Little bear. Маленький медвежонок. The big bear sitter. Большой медведь-сиделка. Sitter.
Little bear, where are you?
Где ты? Where are you?
Little bear?
There you are.
Вот ты где. There you
Uncle
are.
Rusty and I are playing.
Дядя Расти и я играем. Uncle Rusty and I are playing.
You look very nice, Mother Bear.
Ты выглядишь очень хорошо. You look very nice.
Thank you, little bear.
Спасибки.
Well,
Ну,
we're going now.
мы уходим. We are going now.
Uncle Rusty will keep an eye on you.
Дядя Расти будет следить за тобой. Uncle Rusty will keep an eye on you.
Don't you worry. Little Bear and I will be just fine.
Не беспокойся. Don't you worry. Little bear and I will be just fine. Все будет просто замечательно.
Goodbye, Mother Bear. Bye, Father Bear.
Пока.
Goodbye,
little bear.
What are we going to do, Uncle Rusty?
Что мы будем делать, дядя Расти? What are we going to do, Uncle Rusty?
Well, you'll have to help me out. I've never been a little bear sitter before.
Ты должен мне помочь. You will have to help me out. I've never been. Я никогда не был a little bear sitter before. Сиделкой для медвежонков ранее.
Oh, it's easy. First, we have to run around the house.
Didn't we just do that?
Сначала нам нужно побегать вокруг дома. First, we have to run around the house. Разве мы это только что не сделали? Didn't we just do that?
Yes, but this time you have to count to 5 and then try to catch me, okay?
Но сейчас, but this time, you have to count to 5. Ты должен досчитать до 5 and then try to catch me. И потом попытаться поймать меня. О, хорошо, окей?
Okay, I'm counting.
Я
1,
считаю. I'm counting. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5. Ready or not, here I come.
Готов, не готов? Вот я иду. Ready or not, here I come.
Now, where can that little bear be?
Интересно. Where can that... Где этот медвежонок может быть? Where can that little bear be?
He has to be around here somewhere.
Он должен быть где-то здесь. He has to be around here, somewhere, где-то.
Oh! Here I am, Uncle
Вот он
Rusty.
я.
Hello, little bear.
Hello, Owl.
What are you playing?
Во что вы играете? What are you playing?
I'm teaching my Uncle Rusty to be a little bear sitter.
Я учу дядю Расти. I'm teaching my Uncle Rusty to be a little bear sitter. Быть сиделкой медвежонка.
Oh, I know something about little bear sitting.
Я знаю кое-что, как быть сиделкой. I know something about little bear sitting.
What can you tell me, Owl?
Что ты можешь мне сказать? What can you tell me, Owl, сова?
Well, a good little bear sitter always has lots of games to play.
У хорошей сиделки, good little bear sitter, always has. Всегда имеется lots of games to play. Много игр, чтобы играть.
That's right.
Правильно. That's right.
You have to run up that hill, Uncle Rusty.
Ты должен бежать к этому холму. You have to run up this hill, Uncle Rusty.
And we try to catch you.
А мы будем пытаться поймать тебя. We try to catch you.
That's a very big hill.
Это очень большой холм. That's a very big hill.
Too big for a good little bear sitter.
Но не такой большой. Not very big for good little bear sitter. Для хорошей няни.
Okay, here I go.
Вот я побежал. Here I go.
I caught you!
Я поймал тебя. I caught you.
No fair, Owl. You can fly.
Так нечестно. No fair. You can fly. Ты умеешь летать.
Exactly.
Правильно. Верно. Exactly.
Let's do this. Follow me.
Давай делать это. Let's do this. Следуй за мной. Follow me.
What are you doing?
Что вы делаете? What are you doing?
We're teaching my Uncle Rusty to be a little bear sitter.
Мы учим дядю Расти быть няней медвежонка. We are teaching my Uncle Rusty to be little bear sitter.
Oh, it looks like fun.
It is.
Выглядит весело. It looks like fun.
Duck, do you have any ideas?
У тебя есть идеи? Do you have any ideas?
How about playing music?
Как насчет поиграть музыку? How about playing music?
Music. Well, all right then.
Конечно, all right then.
Hello, little bear. What are you playing?
Во что играете? What are you playing?
Oh, Cat. We're teaching Uncle Rusty to be a little bear sitter. Faster, Uncle Rusty.
Быстрее, дядя Расти. Faster, Uncle Rusty.
Come and join us, Cat.
Присоединяйся, кошка. Come and join us, cat.
I don't dance.
Я не
Yes,
танцую.
you do.
Да, танцую.
All right.
Хорошо, all right.
Well, the sun's going down. That
Солнце садится. The sun's going down.
means it'll be bedtime soon.
А это значит, that means it will be bedtime soon. Скоро пора спать.
Already?
Уже?
Not yet. A little bear sitter never lets you go to bed on an empty stomach.
Not yet, нет еще. A little bear sitter never let you go to bed. Няня никогда тебя не позволит лечь в кровать on an empty stomach, на пустой желудок.
Is that right?
Это верно, that's
Oh,
right.
absolutely. And a good little bear sitter always makes sure there's enough for his friends, too.
И хорошая няня, good sitter, always makes sure, всегда следит за тем, чтобы there is enough for his friends too, чтобы друзьям тоже хватило.
Well, then, we all better get something to eat.
Тогда нам всем лучше что-нибудь поесть. We all better get something to eat.
Now, let's see.
Давай-ка взглянем. Let's see.
Mother Bear's homemade pie. How does that sound?
Мамин домашний пирог. Mother Bear's homemade pie. How does that sound? Как это звучит?
It sounds delicious, Uncle Rusty. Maybe with
Звучит очень вкусно. It sounds delicious.
whipped cream?
All right. Oh,
Может быть, со взбитыми сливками? Maybe with whipped cream?
homemade pie with whipped cream it is.
And cookies on top.
Мы сделаем пирог со взбитыми сливками with whipped cream. And cookies on top. И с печеньками наверху.
And a glass of milk.
И стакан молока. And a glass of milk.
And 3 cherries, too.
И 3 вишенками. And 3 cherries too тоже.
Hot cocoa would be nice.
Горячее какао было бы неплохо. Hot cocoa would be nice.
You sure?
Уверены?
I don't want to make any mistakes here.
Я не хочу наделать здесь ошибок. I don't want to make any mistakes here.
We all agree, Uncle Rusty. The pie with the whipped cream and cookies and a glass of milk.
Мы все согласны. We all agree. Whipped cream, взбитые сливки, glass of milk, стакан молока, горячий шоколад, hot cocoa, would be nice, будет здорово.
Very nice.
Очень хорошо.
I think your Uncle Rusty will make a very good little bear sitter.
Я уверен, я думаю, I think, your Uncle Rusty, вы, дядя Расти, will make a very good little bear sitter. Из вас получится хорошая няня-медвежонка.
I agree.
Я согласен.
The best.
I agree.
Thank you.
Лучший, best.
You've all been very helpful. Now, little bear, shouldn't everyone go home so you can show me how to put you to bed?
Вы все мне очень помогли. You've all been very helpful. Now, теперь, little bear, shouldn't everyone go home? Не надо ли всем пойти домой? So, you can show me, ты можешь показать мне, how to put you to bed, как тебя укладывать в кровать.
Oh, Uncle Rusty, there's one more thing. The most important thing of all.
Тут еще одна вещь. There is one more thing. The most important thing. Самое важное из всех. Of all.
What's that?
Какая? What's that?
Bedtime story.
Oh, that's right.
Сказка на ночь. A bedtime story.
How could I have forgotten that?
Как я мог это забыть? How could I have forgotten that?
Okay. Now, what kind of story shall we have?
Какая история у нас будет? What kind of story shall we have?
I better tell the story, Uncle Rusty. Then you can hear how it's done.
Лучше я расскажу историю. I better tell the story, Uncle Rusty. Then you can hear. Потом ты можешь услышать how it's done, как это делается.
That's a good idea.
Хорошая
Don't
идея.
fall asleep, Uncle Rusty. This is going to be a great story.
Не засыпай. Don't fall asleep. This is going to be a great story. Это будет великолепная история.
Once upon a time, a little bear woke up in the morning and
Однажды, once upon a time, a little bear woke up in the morning. Проснулся утром
decided to run around the house with his Uncle Rusty.
и решил побегать and decide to run around the house, вокруг дома, with his Uncle Rusty, со своим дядей Расти.
They ran and they ran and they weren't even tired.
Они бегали и бегали. They ran and they ran. They weren't even tired. Они даже не устали.
Then Owl came and they chased Uncle Rusty up a hill.
Потом присоединилась сова. Then owl came and they chased Uncle Rusty. И они гоняли за дядей Расти up a hill, вверх по холму.
And they still weren't tired.
И они все еще не устали. And they still weren't tired.
The duck came
Потом утка
and
пришла.
they danced and danced.
Они танцевали и танцевали. They danced and danced.
And then cat came and they danced some more.
Потом кошка пришла. Then cat came and they danced some more. И они танцевали еще.
And they still weren't even tired.
Они все еще даже не устали. And they still weren't even tired.
Hello?
Little bear? Rusty?
the top of the world. Вершина мира.
We're going to have an adventure today, aren't we?
У нас сегодня будет приключение. We are going to have an adventure today. Сегодня, aren't we? Не так ли?
Father Bear.
Yes, little bear. Today is going to be full of surprises.
Сегодня будет день полный сюрпризов. Today is going to be full of surprises.
I love surprises.
Люблю
I
сюрпризики.
wonder where we should go.
Интересно, куда мы пойдем? I wonder where we should go.
Well, that's part of the adventure. And it's part of the surprise.
Это часть приключений. It's part of the adventure. And it's part of surprise. И это часть сюрприза.
Father Bear, how many parts does the surprise have?
Now,
А сколько у сюрприза частей? How many parts does the surprise have?
just you wait and see.
Просто подожди и увидишь. Just you wait and see.
All right.
Хорошо, all right.
A waterfall.
Водопад, a waterfall.
Is that part of the surprise?
Это часть сюрприза. Is that part of the surprise?
It's a beauty,
Это красота. It's a beauty.
but nope.
Но нет.
A log bridge.
Бревенчатый мост, a log bridge.
That's a good surprise.
Хороший сюрприз.
There's more to come. Follow me, little bear.
Здесь еще больше будет. There is more to come. Follow me, следуй за мной.
Be careful!
What?
Аккуратней. Be careful.
Be careful!
Yes, it is beautiful.
Да, тут красиво. Yes, it is beautiful.
Is that clear blue lake?
That's it, little bear.
Это чистое голубое озеро? Is that clear blue lake?
And look,
Is that the surprise, Father Bear?
А это сюрприз? Is that the surprise?
half of it. We'll have to wait for the other half.
Half of it, половина его. We'll have to wait for another. Мы должны подождать другую половину. Another half.
Let's try a little fishing.
Давай попробуем порыбачить. Let's try a little fishing.
Good idea.
Хорошая идея.
Whoops.
Oops. Thanks.
Спасибо. Thanks.
Oh, I think I've got one.
Я думаю, у меня есть одна. I think I've got one.
That's a good one, Father Bear.
Хорошая.
Oh, and you've got one too.
И у тебя. You've got one too.
It's a jumper.
Slowly.
Это рыба-прыгун. It's a jumper. Медленно.
Slowly.
Slowly, медленно.
Good. You've got it.
Ты поймал.
You're a good fisherman, little bear.
Ты хороший рыбак. You are a good fisherman.
You're a good teacher, Father
А
Bear.
ты хороший учитель. You are a good
What was
teacher.
that?
Что это было? What was that?
Surprise, little bear.
Сюрприз.
Hello there.
Привет там. Hello there.
Rusty!
Hello, Rusty.
How about a big bear hug for your uncle?
Как насчет большого медвежьего объятия? How about big bear hug for your uncle, для твоего дядюшки?
Are you coming on our adventure?
Ты идешь на наше приключение? Are you coming on our adventure?
You don't think I'd let you go without me, do you?
Разве ты не думаешь? Don't you think I'd let you go without me? Я отпущу тебя без меня. Do you? Не так ли?
This is a very good surprise, Father Bear.
Очень хороший
I thought you
сюрприз.
might like it.
Я думал, тебе понравится. I thought you might like it.
Fishing, Uncle Rusty. Do you want to fish too?
Хочешь порыбачить?
Sure.
Конечно, sure.
Wow, Uncle Rusty, you got one.
Ты
Come
поймал
on in
одну?
and give it a try.
Заходи, come on in and give it a try и попробуй.
Okay, stand very still.
Стой очень спокойно, stand very still.
Wait until you see a fish.
Жди, пока не увидишь рыбу. Wait until you see a fish.
Then scoop it up.
А потом черпай ее. Scoop it up.
I see one.
Я вижу одну, I see one.
Ah!
You just need a little more practice.
Тебе просто нужно немножко практики, тренировки. You just need a little more practice.
Stay very quiet.
Стой очень тихо, stay very quiet.
I did it.
Я
You're a
сделал
good
это.
fisherman, little bear.
Ты хороший
That's
рыбак.
just what Father Bear told me.
Это прям то, что папа мне сказал. That's just what Father Bear told me.
Now we'd better get a move on if we're going to the top of the world.
Нам лучше двигаться. We better get a move on if we are going to the top. Если мы собираемся на вершину мира, of the world.
We're going to the top of the world?
Мы собираемся на вершину мира. We are going on the top of the world.
That's right.
That's right. Совершенно верно.
Now the real hiking begins.
А вот сейчас начинается настоящий поход. Now the real hiking поход begins.
It sure is foggy up here.
Здесь определенно туманно. It's sure it's foggy up here.
I can't see anything.
Я ничего не вижу. I can't see anything.
We're inside a cloud, little bear.
Мы внутри облаков. We're inside a cloud.
We must be really high up if we're inside a cloud.
Мы должно быть реально высоко. We must be really high up if we are inside a cloud. Если мы внутри облака.
Snow.
Снег.
We're almost there, little bear.
Мы почти там. We are almost there.
Listen.
Слушайте.
It's the evening wind, little bear.
Это вечерний ветер. It's the evening wind.
It's blowing the clouds away.
Он сдувает облака. It's blowing the clouds away. Прочь.
I can see so far.
Я могу видеть так далеко. I can see so far.
We're on top of the world!
Мы на вершине мира.
That feels good.
Yes, Father Bear.
Чувствуется хорошо. That feels good.
What a good surprise.
Какой хороший сюрприз.
Oh,
Look, big brother, our walking sticks are still here.
Смотри, большой брат. Look, big brother, our walking sticks, наши тросточки, walking sticks, are still here, все еще здесь.
From the first time we came here.
С первого раза, когда мы сюда пришли, from the first time we came here,
When we were cubs, just like you.
когда мы были детенышами, when we were cubs, just like you, прямо как ты.
Now it's my turn.
Теперь моя очередь. It's my turn.
Congratulations, little bear.
Поздравляю. Congratulations, little bear.
Now you've been to the top of the world.
Теперь ты побывал на вершине мира. Now you've been to the top of the world.
On top of the world!
The Campfire Tale. Рассказы у походного костра. Campfire Tale.
Look, Father Bear. That's the biggest moon I've ever seen.
Смотри, папа. Look, Father Bear. That's the biggest moon I've ever seen. Это самая большая луна, которую я когда-либо видел.
Yes, it's a beautiful sight, little bear.
Замечательное зрелище. A beautiful sight.
I wish I could take it back and show it to Mother Bear.
Я мечтал бы, I wish I could take it back, что я мог бы забрать назад and show it to Mother Bear и показать маме.
I know a story about a little bear who wanted to do the very same thing.
Я знаю историю об одном медвежонке. I know a story about little bear who wanted to do, который хотел сделать the very same thing, тоже сделать то же самое.
You do?
This little bear was away from his mother bear and missed her very much.
Этот медвежонок was away from his mother bear, был далеко от мамы and missed her very much, и скучал по ней очень сильно.
Oh, he must have been a little bear.
Well,
Он,
maybe.
должно быть, был очень маленький медведь. He must have been a little bear.
You see, he missed his mother bear so much that he wanted to take the moon back to her as a present.
You see, видишь, he missed his mother so much. Он скучал по маме так сильно that he wanted to take the moon, что он хотел отнести луну back to her mother, назад к маме as a present, в качестве подарка.
But you can't do that. The moon is too far away.
Well,
Но ты не можешь это сделать. You can't do that. The moon, луна, is too far away, слишком далеко.
this little bear knew that. But he thought if he could scoop up the moon's reflection out of the water, he could carry it home to his mother bear in a bucket.
He knew that. Он знал это. But he thought, но он думал, if he could scoop up the moon's reflections, что он сможет вычерпать, scoop up, отражение луны, moon's reflection, out of the water, из воды. He could carry it home. Он сможет отнести это домой, to his mother bear in a bucket, к маме в ведре.
Hello, moon. I'm going to take you home and show you to Mother Bear.
Привет, луна. Hello, moon. I'm going to take you home. Я собираюсь отнести тебя домой. And show you. Показать тебя. Mother Bear.
Back and forth he went.
Назад и вперед он ходил. Back and forth he went.
Spoonful after spoonful.
Неся ложку за ложкой. Spoonful after spoonful.
Night after night.
Ночь за ночью. Night after night.
But it's not the real moon in the water.
Но в воде-то не настоящая луна. There is not real moon on the water.
Listen to your Uncle Rusty.
Слушай, дядю Расти.
Oh, this little
Listen to Uncle Rusty.
bear knew that because his friends had told him.
Медвежонок знал это. Little Bear knew that because, потому что his friends had told him. Его друзья рассказывали ему это.
I know who his friends are.
Я знаю, кто его друзья. I know who his friends are.
You do?
Ты знаешь?
Owl, hen, duck, and cat.
Owl, сова, hen, курочка, cat, кошка and duck и утка.
Yes, I believe you're right.
Я верю, ты прав. I believe you are right.
Little bear, what are you doing?
Что ты
I'm
делаешь?
putting the moon in this bucket.
Я кладу луну в ведро. I am putting the moon in this bucket.
Why?
Зачем?
Is
Why?
it going to fit? I'm going
А она подойдет? Is it going to fit?
to give it to Mother Bear as a present.
Я собираюсь его дать маме в качестве подарка. I'm going to give it to Mother Bear as a present.
Oh, you can't do that.
Ты не можешь это сделать. You can't do that.
Yes, I can.
Могу.
The little bear was determined. He kept spooning one spoonful after another.
Но медвежонок был полон решимости. Little bear was determined. He kept spooning. Он продолжал черпать ложки one spoonful after another. Одну за другой.
I think the moon is shrinking.
Я думаю, луна сжимается. I think the moon is shrinking.
I still don't see any moon in the bucket.
Я все еще не вижу никакой луны в ведре. I still don't see any moon in the bucket.
And neither do I.
Я тоже нет.
It can't be done.
Но не может быть сделано. It can't be done.
Was the moon really getting smaller?
Oh, yeah.
А луна реально становилась меньше? Was the moon really getting smaller?
Yes. Night after night, the little bear was making progress.
Ночь за ночью, night after night, little bear was making a progress. Медвежонок продвигался вперед.
Look, the moon is half gone.
Смотри, look, the moon is half gone. Луна наполовину пропала,
Oh, the bucket is half full.
а ведро наполовину полное. The bucket is half full.
So the moon was in the bucket.
Well, the
Что луна была в ведре, so the moon was in the bucket.
little bear hoped so, because
Ну, медвежонок надеялся на это. Hope, so.
one night the bucket was full and the moon was gone.
Потому что, because one night, а в одну ночь, the bucket was full, ведро было полное, and the moon was gone, а луна исчезла.
The moon is gone. You did it, little bear.
Ты сделал это, you did it.
Well, I don't see it, but I know it's in there.
Я не вижу ее, I don't see it, but I know, я знаю, it's in there, оно там.
So little bear carried the full bucket back to Mother Bear.
Итак, so little bear carried, отнес the full bucket, полное ведро back to the mother bear, к маме.
And did he give her his present?
Well,
Он подарил ей свой подарок. Did he give her his present?
yes and no.
И да, и нет. Yes and no.
What have you got there, little bear?
Что у тебя там есть? What have you got there?
I brought you a present, Mother Bear.
Я принес тебе подарочек. I brought you a present.
Oh, what is it?
Что это?
It's the moon.
Это луна. The moon.
Oh,
I know it's in there. I spoon some of it out of the lake every night.
Я знаю, оно там. I know it's in there. I spoon it out of the lake. Я ее вычерпал из реки. Every night, каждую ночь.
well then, I'm sure it is in there.
Ну тогда, well then, I'm sure, я уверена, it is in here. Оно там внутри.
Thank you, little bear.
Спасибо.
Little bear picked up the bucket and put it in the corner of his room.
Медвежонок подобрал ведро, picked up the bucket and put it, и положил in the corner of his room, в угол своей комнаты.
Hello, moon. I know you're in there.
Я знаю, ты там.
Why don't you come out?
Почему бы тебе не выйти? Why don't you come out?
He waited and waited, but night after night the moon stayed hidden.
Он ждал и ждал, he waited and waited, but night after night, но ночь за ночью, the moon stayed hidden. Луна оставалась скрытой, спрятанной, hidden.
There was no moon in the bucket, And no moon in the sky.
Не было луны ни в ведре. There was no moon in the bucket and no moon in the sky. И нету луны в небе.
The poor little bear.
Бедный
I
медведь.
don't think the story's over yet.
Я не думаю,
No.
что история кончилась. I don't think the story is over yet. Пока.
Not at all.
Нет совсем.
You see, that's when the little bear's friends came to see him.
You see, видишь? Little Bear's friends came to see him. Медвежонкины друзья пришли поглядеть на него.
Hello, everyone.
Привет
Hello, little
всем.
bear. We want to talk to you.
Мы хотим поговорить с тобой. We want to talk to you.
Too dark out. I know.
Слишком темно. It's too dark out на улице.
Very dark.
Очень темно.
Yes, I can see that.
Я это могу видеть. I can see that.
And we were wondering when you're going to put the moon back.
Мы задались вопросом, и we were wondering, when you are going to put the moon back? Когда ты собираешься вернуть Луну на место?
Maybe the moon doesn't belong in a bucket.
Может быть, Луне не место в ведре? Maybe the moon doesn't belong in the bucket.
You're right.
Вы правы.
Hello, everybody.
Привет всем.
Mother Bear, I have to put the moon back in the sky.
Я должен положить Луну обратно на небо. I have to put the moon back in the sky.
Good idea.
Хорошая идея.
It was a dark night. The clouds filled the sky.
Это была темная ночь. It was a dark night. The clouds filled the sky. Облака заполонили небо.
As the little bear carried the bucket back to the lake.
В то время как медвежонок, as little bear carried the bucket, нес ведро back to the lake, обратно к озеру.
His mother bear and all his friends were with him.
Его мама и его друзья, his mother and his friends were with him, были с ним.
He waded into the lake, lifted the bucket,
Он зашел в озеро, he waded into the lake, lifted the bucket, поднял ведро
and threw the water into the lake.
и бросил воду в озеро, and throw the water into the lake.
There it is!
Вот оно, there it
The
is.
moon's back!
Луна вернулась.
Yay!
The moon's back.
I'm glad the moon's back. Where
Я рада, что Луна вернулась. I'm glad the moon's back.
it belongs.
And where
Где оно принадлежит. Where it belongs.
everybody can see it.
И откуда все ее могут видеть. What everybody can see it.
It's a lovely moon.
Look,
Замечательная
Mother
Луна.
Bear. Isn't that the biggest moon you've ever seen?
Разве это не самая большая Луна? Isn't that the biggest moon you've ever seen? Которую ты когда-либо видела.
Ah, it certainly is, little
Это
bear.
определенно есть. It's
It's a
certain.
beautiful sight.
Замечательный вид. Beautiful
And so
sight.
the moon was back in the water and back in the sky.
Итак, Луна стала обратно в воде и обратно на небе. The moon was back in the water and back in the sky, в небе.
He did it, Uncle Rusty.
Мы
He
сделали.
did give the moon to his Mother Bear.
And now, whenever his mother bear looks up at the night sky and sees
И теперь, and now, whatever his mother looks up, смотрит вверх at the night sky, в ночное небо, and see, и видит
the moon,
Луну, the moon,
she knows her little bear can see the moon too.
она знает, she knows, her little bear, ее медвежонок, can see the moon too, может видеть Луну тоже.
Thank you for the story, Uncle Rusty.
Спасибо за историю, дядя Расти. Thank you for the story, Uncle Rusty.
Good night, Father Bear.
Спокойной ночи.
Good night, little bear.
Good night, Mother Bear.
Пока, мама.